Fiance demands to invite his girl best friend to our wedding, so I gave him instant karma. My fiance has a childhood best friend called Amy. Now, I'm not the type of person who gets jealous over their partner being friends with someone of the opposite gender. Now, what bothers me in this situation is not the fact that Amy is a female, it's the fact that she literally cannot respect anyone's boundaries. I would have the same issue if a friend in talk was a male. So Amy has always been in this weird competition with me about who is more important in Steve's life. We have broken up over Amy before because he was just incapable of setting boundaries with her, so I ended it, but after that he realized the importance of boundaries and we got back together, and he ended up having a chat with Amy. Me and Amy now have one of them types of relationships where we know that we can't stand each other, but we're civil to each other's faces for the simple fact of avoiding drama. When Steve proposed, Amy didn't even congratulate us. It got to the point where she even refused to call me Steve's fiancé, and my fiancé Steve would keep correcting her and be like she is not my girlfriend anymore. So now that we're planning our wedding, we are starting to choose who is going to be part of our bridal party and our groomsmen. So I beg you please imagine my disgust when I find out that Steve wants Amy to be one of his groomsmen. And after he asked her to be a groomswoman, she sent me this text. Just so you know, I am and always will be Steve's biggest priority. You two may have kids one day, you may share a house, but just know that I will always be a priority to him because he picked me as a groomswoman knowing how much it would upset you. She then went on to tell me that I should stay in my lane and learn my place, so I of course showed Steve this text message and he told me that he would deal with her and not to take it too seriously. I told him this was the final straw now, and I made it very clear that the only resolution I wanted now was that she was dropped from the wedding and uninvited. Steve didn't allow that, so he left me no choice. I told him that the wedding was off and he can go on to marry Amy because obviously that's all he wants. Steve broke down in tears and said that he will do anything to marry me, so I gave him one last chance to uninvite Amy from the wedding. He denied once again and said that Amy is going whether I like it or not. I laughed and said the wedding is officially off. I left while he was in tears. Am I the jerk?